The beauty of being young as a sports person in general, you twist your ankle and a couple of weeks it's gone. I twist my ankle, I'm hobbling around for an extra 6 weeks. You know, there's that neuroplasticity, that healing ability. But sometimes there was already something there. And the something there could be multiple concussions, right? What's the biggest risk of having anything happen to you is it happened to you before.
My name is Caitlin Henry. I play soccer for both Novato High and for Marin FC. I've been playing soccer for about 12 years now, I think. I started at the little club league where everybody starts. Since then, I moved up to Novato United until I was about 13 or 14, and then started with Marin FC, and I've been playing Marin FC since then.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you were to describe her style, she was not afraid to play physical, and she wouldn't tiptoe around, and she would get into challenges, and she would, you know, she would not shy away from physical contact, and I think that's what made her, you know, a good player.
Soccer has always been a big part of my life because it was always kind of like a stress reliever, something to go do when you have a lot on your mind or you have a lot of schoolwork. You just go play soccer for a little bit and you're ready to like focus.
I think really with soccer, she really liked the team aspect of the sport. When she was younger, she tried other sports, for instance, softball. And with soccer, she really liked connecting and being part of a team and seeing how she contributed to the game. Well, what I would say in regards to concussions, I don't think any of us really knew. We heard about what concussions were, but really didn't know what it meant. I think, you know, with her first concussion in 2015, you know, we went to the doctor, she had headaches, and none of us really took it that seriously. You know, she was really driven to play, so she wasn't really honest with herself or her symptoms, and I think that's been kind of my experience with all of them, is that, you know, with an athlete, when they practice every day and want to be playing games and traveling with a team, nobody wants to be hurt.
I started debating if I was going to quit or keep playing, I think my last doctor's appointment, because they kind of listed out everything that could happen if I got another concussion while I came back too early. When I would go out to like even shop for food or just anything, I would feel like my brain is shaking inside of my head, and it was just like I'm spinning in circles when I was just like standing there. It's stuff that seemed so easy before, and now it's just like one of those things that you're just not allowed to do.
Just kind of most people will say like foggy thinking. I'm in school, and you know, I was great at math, and I look at the page and the numbers just aren't making sense. I can't do it at all, or it takes me way longer, or I have to take 5-minute breaks every 10 minutes just to manage.
I'll be taking notes every once in a while, and I'll just realize that I'm not paying attention at all and just like miss the whole thing. And since then my eyes, they jump around when I read, so it makes that more difficult.
And people are looking at you like, because it's not visual, you can't see it. You can see a broken arm, but you can't see brain issue.
She's become very depressed. Soccer and sports was her outlet. Being able to just get that physical outlet, but also being part of a team, and she's lost all of that.
The part that's missing from what the doctors tell you and what's written in books about concussion is just the recovery process. They say sit in a room in the dark and you'll be fine after a week, but realistically, like, you're kind of emotionally unstable because you get sad that you can't play, you get sad that you just have so much going on and you don't know how to deal with it all.
And you never want to see your child suffer. You know, it's heartbreaking to see what she's gone through.
For my future, I believe soccer was kind of like the way into a good college, or would help me out getting into college, because my grades aren't perfect, and that was always something I would look forward to, like going to play in college.
She was getting some interest from some colleges at the end of last summer.
You know, as a junior, you're able to be contacted by coaches. The emails started coming. The phone calls were coming, and you know, that kind of, you know, has come to a halt.
You know, that was kind of where Caitlin was, and her niche, you know, would have been, or, you know, will be to to play at the next level if that's possible for her.
Obviously, I would need a higher grade point average to get into like a university, and with soccer, that could have bumped up like them looking at me and all that.
She's told me that it's too hard for her to even come out to the games and the practices because she can't play, and she wishes she was out there.
I think I'm gonna miss the competition, just the friendships that I've made with everybody, and how much it's pushed me to actually do something in my life.
Not being part of that and not seeing her be able to have that, enjoy her passion, you know, it's really sad. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, it's hard to know what the future will bring.